Local filmmaker, inspired by dancers here in the Valley, put them on the map with a video that has hundreds of thousands of views and climbing. Want to see it? It's all happening right now on MOMCAST! Yeah! He grew up in Arizona, loves Arizona, has made a career out of Arizona. Ben Christensen, a photographer, director, and filmmaker from right here in the Valley, has built his career and seen immense success from living his own Western. A tagline he uses because everything he touches stays true to his Arizona roots. But Ben's also a dad, and while at his daughter's end-of-the-year dance recital, he saw something that inspired him to create a video that has now gotten attention from movie stars, mega music icons, and beyond. And it stars a group of high school girls from right here in Arizona in a local dance studio, highlighting our Arizona desert and our Arizona heat. Here's my interview with Ben Christensen and the dancers from Impact Dance.
Because you're so unassuming. I mean, you're dropping your kids off at basketball practice and dance. But talk about some of the really cool highlights in your career.
It all started from loving outside, want to be outside, and it fell into photography and shooting photography, and just led to editorial shoots, campaigns. It's all come from photography, capturing what I love about life and relationships, moments, adventures, and everything, and that's led to shooting for honestly all my dream companies.
It's so funny because you can't even say it because you are so humble.
Harley
Davidson is one.
Harley Davidson and I don't know, Columbia to Dick's Sporting Goods, Disney World to, I mean, celebrities, magazines, a bunch in the Western industry because that's where my passion is, and then my photography led to, because the way I direct and work with people, it's led to directing videos and commercials.
Who have you worked with?
So, Sierra Farrell, she's just one of my favorite. Charlie Crockett, I've done a bunch in the Western world. Brian Kelly for Florida Georgia Line, he is a close friend of mine. I've directed like 12 music videos for him. My new friend, Chase Rice, we're working on a music video this year.
You were at your daughter's dance recital, and one dance came up and just took your breath away. What happened?
Not only the dances, these girls. So my little girl, Milo, she looks at the seniors in the dance as her idols, examples, the people she looks up to. She always comes back from dance and she talks about these older girls, or the girls that she wants to dance like. And we've all been there in sports and whatever. And so we're at the dance recital, and towards the end, the seniors did this dance that was just, it blew my mind. It was awesome. I mean, the costume, the choreography, the girls, how it was just so cool. Instantly, I saw this vision of where this dance could live, and right when it was done, I called Taylor, and she was in the back running around, you know, in the chaos at the recital, and I was like, I need to film these girls. I have this idea, because I thought about it. I'm like, I shoot music videos and all that stuff. I'm like, I have this skill. I just need to do this. It wasn't for anybody or anything. I just need to do this because I was so inspired by this dance and these girls and the way they did it. I need to showcase this and show this to everyone. So that's how it started.
So you see these girls at like your daughter's dance recital and you think, I'm gonna take that dance and I'm moving it to the 113-degree desert in Arizona.
Yeah. Okay, go. Okay, the reason why I created this world in my work and my branding, I just love Arizona, love the desert. I love the beautiful mess, I call it, of the West. And it's just beautiful to me and I love it. So when I saw these girls in these dresses, I'm like, there needs to be this awesome contrast. And I saw how it would fit in my world, in the desert, in Arizona. So them dancing, and it was cool because I loved it because I've done music videos, but I've never have done something that really focused on dance. So I'm all, these girls deserve the spotlight. Is this dance, it's this empowerment, it's this support and what they were able to accomplish through the choreography. So I was like, you know, forget artists, forget that, let's just highlight the dancers in the desert. And I had to tell them, because they're usually hair slicked back, ready performance for competitions. I was like, let's have hair down. Don't worry about if it's messy or dirty or dirt's flying or it's hot, sweaty. I want you to wear boots. And I told them I'm all cowgirl boots or, work boots or Converse or something. And we're just gonna head in the desert. And I just want you to give it all you got. And it was 111 degree weather.
Huge difference, yeah.
We can round up, whatever. But I knew I only had like a few performances in them, and they crushed it.
You take them out there, what do you say to them? This is not where they perform. They perform on a sleek stage. They don't perform in the heat, in the elements. I mean, it was windy out there. We've got the dirt, we've got the dust. How did you get them in the space that you were imagining?
Yeah. So we first met here at the studio, AC, when I started talking to him. I'm like, okay, we're about to go to the desert. And I said, hey, you guys have done so many competitions, performances, everything, but this is what dance is all about. You already know the dance. You've been there. You know this. It's in your blood. I want you to perform and just give it everything you got. There's going to be elements, dirt, rocks, heat, everything. But I just want you to just let the dance. You don't have to worry about the fine tune or perfection of this. I just want to feel it the way I felt it at your performance. Just feel it. Feel the music and just give it all you got. If you slip or this, it doesn't matter because the dance is what it's all about. So just own it and have fun. Improvise if you need to. If you can't crawl on the ground or slide because of that, we're just gonna be the desert.
Have my sentence now at last, I know just how you felt. I dig my fingers in, expecting more than just the skin. 'Cause we're a load alike in fever, like a motorbike, a sailor and a nightingale, dancing in convertibles. And you can hold me like the elder, and I will have you like nothing matters.
You don't need to be doing this. It's not like Impact Dance is paying Ben Christensen what you get paid to make videos. But you wanted to so badly. Why? Why? I mean, these are just kids.
Yeah. I think it's exactly why I do what I do today. I just, I still don't know where my career is headed or where it's going to go or what it's going to lead to, but it's just everything that I do is either something I'm passionate about, I'm in love with, or I feel that it's inspiring or bringing good to the world, either in my life or other people's lives. That's just, I don't know, that's just what feels right to me. So when I saw this, I'm like, man, I did it selfishly because I wanted to see this. And I'm like, I didn't, no one else could do this. I needed to do this. This is what I do. And I felt like it deserved that. And it was my role. I'm like, I just got to show this. And it's crazy how much people it connected with after we shared it. I had no idea.
Well, that's what I'm still floored by, because when you talk about the behind the scenes, you only did it 3 times through, and you got the outcome that you did. How? Because when you look at it, it looks like it happened over at least a week.
Yeah.
Because it's so in depth, and the lighting is beautiful, and the movement is so, it pulls you in. How did you do that? These are not professional dancers. These are kids that go to the local high schools.
That's the hardest thing with production. If you want it real, or if you're working with an actor or a dancer or anyone, you just have to make sure, as a filmers or photographers, you gotta be ready. And I've been doing this for over 15 years. I'm like, you just gotta be ready. So when I called my filmer, we're ready, and as I was directing, I prepped as much as we can. Their mindset, I knew that they could perform. I knew they were gonna do their part. I was more focused, I gotta do my part and be ready. So when we prepped it and filmed it, and everyone that we used, we even had Taylor, the instructor, we had her hold the camera because she knew the dance the best, and I couldn't have any, my filmer stumbling or anything, so we had her hold the camera because we had 3 takes and 1 take with Becca, the lead dancer, by herself. And we knew that's all we had because of the heat and everything they couldn't do it more. I couldn't allow it because it's hot as crap outside.
At what point, was it during editing? Was it when you were out there? Did you feel the magic of the video? Did you feel like, oh, like this totally worked?
It was right at first, I had this weird idea of having Becca come into the scene first, like she's frustrated. It can symbolic of life, social media, broken up with her girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It was more of just this frustration I wanted her to feel, and then this scream. I don't know why, just like it had to have this crazy scream, you know?
Scream.
So after that scream, and then the music started, and right when the dance started, like right at the beginning, I'm like, this is powerful. And then there was towards the end of the video when one of the girl, Emily, she was doing this spin, and then the dance brought to the next level, and then it was just this chaotic, just beautiful mess, I call it. It was just beautiful. Then it ended with Becca just by herself. It's just, I don't know, it's just all the way through, and the response on social media, and everyone has been saying the same thing. They couldn't stop watching it, and it was so entertaining from the very beginning to the end. I give that a huge shout out for the choreographer, Taylor, another Taylor out of Seattle. She was just, it's amazing. It was just so expressive. That's the only thing I could think of.
When you posted it, what kind of response have you gotten? I mean, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of views, and you're reaching people that are everywhere.
Yeah. So it's about a week ago we put it out on social media, and there's hundreds of thousands of views, tons of everyone reposting it, which is awesome. But what's really cool to me is it's not just the dancing world, or these dancers, or these moms, all that stuff. It is the biking world, Harley, Hollywood, New York, fashion, dancing, cinematography, directors, celebrities. It is,
The voice of Moana.
It's the actress, the girl who plays Moana, so many other people have reached out and said how beautiful it is, and I realize how dance is this whole other common language that I forgot about. That is just everyone can connect with. And it's another form of language, another form of art and expression. And I am so grateful from my end, because I didn't know this would lead to this, but it just opened up a whole different avenue in my world of work, where I get to now lean on dance a little bit more, and how that looks in my westerns or my commercials, or how I can incorporate that in just my line of work, because it's another part of life, which is super fun.
Okay, so this is the first time that you've seen them since the shoot?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
All the gals.
You guys can sit over there. You guys, you gotta back up against the wall.
Holy crap! Get in here! Yes! Holy crap! Can you guys believe this? Can you guys believe this? Holy crap! Look at this! This is all you! Get in here! Get in here! What's up? This is the crew, guys! Woo! There we go! Okay, hold up. Hold up, real quick. I'm gonna have you sit down again. Like last time we talked or whatever. Hold up. Raise your hand if you saw the video. Yeah. Everyone? Okay, as you know, The whole world saw this video. Holy crap. Like, oh, holy crap. The whole world, and I can't believe, okay. So, like I said last week, you guys inspired me for this, to do this video. And I just wanted to do it because I thought it would just be awesome. I had no idea it would turn into this. I mean, the amount of, directors, movie stars, actresses, people just like that have reached out, have just been so inspired. And I'm not just talking about in California, I mean all over the world that have people been inspired by you guys. It's opened more doors for me. It's opened more doors for dance. It's just brought it all back to the root of everything. But I can't thank you guys enough for, once again, inspiring me, letting me do this. But remember, it is all you. You guys did so good in 111-degree weather, performed it 3 times, Becca 4. Like, here we got Emma. I'm going to introduce you to Emma. Emma, close friend. She's on the news. She was inspired just like the rest of the world and had to come out. She's like, hey, I got to come out. I got to meet these girls. I got to know what's going on. And we just talked all about it. And
You're all going on the news. Now we are with the dancers, and this is their coach, Taylor. Taylor, when Ben came, you've known Ben for forever. When he came to you with this idea, like, hey, we're gonna shoot something crazy in the desert with your dancers, like, what did you think?
Well, if you know Ben, he gets an idea, he's very excited. He called me, I hadn't even left recital yet. I'm like coming down to the lobby. Ben's calling me, I'm like, it must be something very important.
Yeah.
I like looking for his daughter, something important. I answer him, he's like, okay, I have this vision. I'm like, I gotta call you back at another time. It's a little crazy right now. But we threw it together in like, 3 days, 4 days? 4 days, and yeah, I don't know. Crazy.
When you're there in 111-degree weather with all of these big girls, and then they say to you, hey, we're gonna have you hold this like $1,000 camera. What on earth?
Ben went like this, he grabbed my shoulders and he said, you're in shape, you can do it. And so I got that camera. I knew the angles, I knew I didn't really know what I was doing, but I knew where to follow, like where I want my eyes on like a viewer's eyes to go while they're dancing. And they gave me a few tips. He made sure I didn't fall in the bush.
Yes, sir. Thinking about the cactus.
Yeah.
You've been doing dance here at Impact for forever. You now are an owner here.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced something like this where you've created something that has become so massive?
No. It's been like just surreal. And to see it from this point of view has opened, I feel like, everyone's eyes so much. Just to new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say to your girls after you saw that? Like, what did you, I can't even imagine how proud.
Well,
oh, what? Did you point out all the things that you did?
No, it was perfection. Like, I saw a teaser. I was on the phone with her. I called Brighton right away. She didn't even know that it was posted yet. And then I just spent the whole day. Like, my husband was like, I'd like to set a time lapse up of you sitting here because I know you're not going to move all day. And I didn't. I couldn't get off my phone. I couldn't stop watching it. Just over and over and over again because it's like perfect.
Ben has talked about celebrities that have now reached out to him because of this video. People from all over the globe who are inspired by these girls. By the girls that you have coached here in Mesa. It is pretty incredible how they have just like launched.
Yes, it's incredible. I don't even I don't even have like the words to, it's just insane.
We didn't think that we had the star of the video, and then she surprised you.
Surprised us all today.
Becca, come on over. Let's go. Okay, you just graduated. What high school?
Mountain View High School.
Mountain View High School. Did you think that this was going to be like how you were going to go out at Impact Dance?
No.
When Ben said, okay, we're going to do this dance in your full-on costume, but out in the desert, what were your thoughts?
Honestly, I trusted him because he is crazy. I feel like he pulls through, so. But I was excited. I thought it was fun.
You have to tell me how all of that felt. Like, how did you get in the zone? Because, again, so stinking hot. There's dust everywhere. You're in this, like, beautiful little dress. What were things that you were, like, pulling from? Yeah, a white dress. What were things that you were pulling from to, like, really, like, we've got to nail this video?
I feel like I just don't want myself to, like, I always just try to give my best and everything, and so when I got there, I was like, oh my gosh, like there was cactus on the floor. I'm like, there's no way. We started kicking it. I'm like, okay,
You're in the dirt.
Yeah. I was like, and then my boots were new. I'm like, ah. But then I was like, no, like this is gonna be good. So I just like locked in. I was like, let's go. I don't know. My teachers were really supportive. My family came. But yeah, I just didn't want to give up. I just wanted to give it my best. So that was my focus, I guess.
So you finished, and I'm sure you were so exhausted. Then you get to see the video.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
What'd you think?
I quite honestly, like the whole time I felt like I was like a spaz. Like it just felt like, okay, there's no way. Like I don't know, it just felt so messy. Dirt was everywhere. And then I watched the video. I was like, what? Like this looks clean and like crisp. It looks so good. I was like, how did he do this? Like his editing. I was like, I swear, like did he actually look that good? Like I don't know. It was really cool. I literally probably watched it like 700 times.
So what kind of response have you seen?
A lot. Because I just started college, literally all these random people I hardly know, but since you follow me on Instagram, they're like, oh my goodness, like your video, I'm like, but yeah.
You're like, that's me.
Yes! Yeah. Yeah, my family's been really nice too, so all my extended family's been like really supportive, so that's been fun too.
You graduated, you moved on, you're going to college. Do you feel like dance ends, or what does it look like for you? Because now you have this like huge video that you can look back on and like hopefully propel you into something else. Did it change your perspective on being done at Impact?
Yeah, I think it did, because like I knew I didn't want to stop dancing, but after like doing that, I was like, okay, there's actually no way I can stop. Like this is so fun. Like I love creating stuff and like just good stuff that makes people happy, and so it really made me feel like, okay, I got to keep going, because I really want to keep creating like positive, good stuff. So it definitely inspired me more, I guess.
That's so rad, you guys. Please keep going. It's so good. To give these girls, again, who are just typical high school girls who are just, here in the East Valley, going to dance every day, to give them this platform that must feel so good. They will have and cherish that video that you made forever.
Yeah. I will too, because I've worked with a bunch of great people from Hollywood or New York, different places, but it goes down to the people, and what they're doing, and like they have more impact in this world that they even know. That's what's cool about this is you don't have to be this superstar or this huge person. You just have to have a voice in your own way, to be able to share it and be willing to put yourself out there. And I'm excited because this inspired us in Arizona, has inspired so many people in the whole world through this one dance. And it's just all awesome. I love it. I love it.
You can support Ben and the dancers just by sharing the video. I mean, it is so good, and it's up on their Instagram. You can follow @ImpactDance or @Ben Christensen and check it out. I'm Emma Jade. I'll see you next time right here on MOMCAST.